Hello everybody, Shadow SV here. We are back playing more Yggdra Union. Let's get back into it. Heading straight to South Nyllard. The Royal Army advanced down Minel Road, while stopping at oases along the way, battling the shifting sands and the scorching heat of Nyllard Desert. After fending off rampaging bandits, they reached the halfway point of their journey. Their next stop was the trading city of Renke, but it had fallen under attack by bandits. The Maria Parish Temple Knights that normally protected the city were nowhere to be seen, leaving the citizens to fend for themselves. On top of this, Emilia's aerial division had arrived, leading the Royal Army to wonder, what is happening in the diocese? Alright. The desert. It's so damn hot. This is the pits. Our soldiers are also quite exhausted, but we must persevere for the princess's coronation. We must all do our best for her. Says nothing. So many people pour out their sweat and blood for me. How can I live up to their expectations of me? It's not an easy thing to ascend the throne. Princess, I see a group to the west. Oh look, it's griffins. It looks like the Imperial Army. Huh. They don't look like they're after us for once. Let us proceed. If they wish to fight us, then we shall oblige them. What are they up to? Weird. Alright, so the usual. Alright, so we've got... Let's check our map data. Alright, so... pretty much in the same scenario as we were last time. I mean, definitely raw as well. I mean, I'm kind of torn between Nietzsche and Durant here. Nietzsche doesn't have any real good matchups against the Knights, or against the bandits, though. So I think we go Durant, so we can put him on the road. Alright, so we're getting a bunch of cards. You guys know how this goes. Pick our power cards. Pick up movement cards. Pick up active cards. And probably pick up... We'll go Fortune just in case we need it. Alright, so that brings us to 104 move. Okay. Okay, I see how this is going. Let's get to it. Nyllard, there's some bandits in the town up ahead. Looks like it's up to us to bust them up again. Where are you going? Come back. Alright, so, I don't know, man. That's some pretty attractive looking bread. Oh man, am I gonna do this? Do I want to do this? So that gives 4 tech, which is Millinor's 3 gen. Millinor could very well end up cursed here. If I do the thing. Or Yggdra could end up cursed. Or Yggdra would end... Well, Yggdra would end up... no, that's probably fine. Alright. Let's do it. Just because we have to spend a turn off in the sand to get our melee units up forward anyway. Alright, I got you. Let's do this thing. I'm gonna go passive for a bit. Mostly because Yggdra's still, like, kind of medium as a fighter. Oh wow, look, steel is completely annihilating these griffins. I don't think we even had to fight these people. Are we the bad guy? Well, yeah, obviously. So here's the tricky thing. I actually am in a position where I kind of want Yggdra to get hit by Gravity Chaos. And it's gonna happen. It's not great, but she does have higher tech than or higher gen than their tech. So she won't get cursed, but because she's weak to dark, she will lose all her units. The reason I want that is because that, theoretically at least, prevents Millinor from getting cursed by Amelia. And we hopefully are able to charge up a steel before Millinor just wipes her completely out. Okay, that's good. That's good. We got a bad charge. That's good. Boom. Give me that bread. Just gonna mug this. I mean, she's a general, so she should be ready for this. But I mean, she's young. Mug this girl of her bread. Take that lunch. It's mine now. You know, get in with my 6 attack Millinor, who's just absolutely unstoppable. He could use a little bit more gen, I'll admit, at this stage, but you know, he's fine. He's fine. All right, so that was good. That was a good turn. Get out of here. And yes, we didn't get the kill. Oh no. I think she probably has protect anyway. Alright, so moving forward. Let's see. We want Roswell to be here so he can warp to the road on the next turn. So that means we go 1. Oh, but we that's so freaking frustrating. So that means Durant goes here. I hate how the road is just like diagonals. Alright, so that means this is our position and it's like not amazing. But we can make do. Right, get out of here. We mugged the bread. That's all we needed to do. Alright, so what's the play? Well, it's midnight. Midnight. It's night, so we don't exactly have great. So we got Roswell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 would include Roswell and a Union. We could even do Gravity Chaos and exclude. We'd end up excluding Millinor, but that's fine. So that would be Bandit, Bandit, Assassin, Bandit, Bandit. Which one is the leader? Do we have a leader? This one has the medallion, so I assume that one's the leader. Okay. Alright, let's Gravity Chaos. Get to do some neat Roswell tricks. I like Roswell, I don't know. Okay, so we can either... Okay, so no, this one gives the... gets both of the assassins involved. This one does also, with a slightly better matchup. Oh no, this gets different assassins involved. Okay, I think we go with this one. We prep for Roswell. Roswell is in the road. Nobody's on sand, so we're not worried about that. Okay, so yeah, Roswell against an assassin at night is like not the best matchup, but we can make it work. Gravity Chaos. Yeah, you never want to be afraid to use Killia when she's around. You know, even though she doesn't gain experience, isn't a permanent unit. She is pretty useful, especially when you're in this stage where it's like, yeah, I need someone to be an ace for Gravity Chaos, but Millinor is way behind, and the male unit pattern is way worse right now. Alright, get out of here. Jeez, that damage. 150%. Alright, sure, we take it. Get him, Yggdra. Be nice if we could get an Yggdra MVP. Or a Roswell MVP. Either one would be good. Right now, the way that things are set up, it's going to be easier to go Yggdra. She's already gotten a good fight against one of the Griffin Riders. And she's going to take out one of these bandits. Or she's going to fight two groups of bandits, I should say. So that means that we try to not use Killia, take out the rest with Yggdra and Roswell, probably. I mean, on the charge, we're relatively favored, I'd say. Alright, we got the Gravity Chaos out before too much damage was dealt. And I mean, we've got 5 attack versus 2. I think we're probably good. So that was alright. We even got a little bit of time when we were avoiding the attacks, so that's pretty cool. Alright. Yeah, it's good to get the kills through the Geo defense. Alright, let's charge up so we can Gravity Chaos this guy. And we'll charge up to help Yggdra a little bit. And then Yggdra will be able to Gravity Chaos the Assassin. That should help quite a bit with Yggdra's charge here. I mean, the whole objective is just wipe out everything that we touch, right? Funny little turn of events. We're not getting into dark weakness, so that's pretty neat. All right, no damage, but that's okay. We don't really care about the damage. I mean, we do, but less so than the curse. Go down. Alright. So we get 30%. Yeah, ability difference. Yeah, that's skill. Good stuff. Gravity Chaos really is that card. Alright, so all 5 enemies go down. Feels good. Okay, so that means that next turn we can go after the assassin and bandits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to get Killia out of the way. I mean, so if we did that, that would be not correct. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We can't get through to the town on this turn because we are forced to stop on the desert tile unless we use Killia to get to the town. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. That would require steel, which we've already used. So in that case, we're going to go ahead and use Sanctuary. This is... I think a girl wrote this. Yeah, okay, sure, whatever. Alright. Yeah, I know what it looks like. All right, I get it. It's the same argument as when we do it with Millinor. We need to deal as much damage as possible. Like, this isn't a close fight, so we're trying to maximize our damage rather than our survivability. Just try to finish it off before we have to deal with too much of the dark damage. That's why we switched aggressive there for a minute. Alright. Big ability difference. Big bonuses. Big damage. Defeated assassin. Ah, I released it, but it was like half a second too late. I knew he was gonna get me down to 4. I was just trying to game it. 80% is not enough. Oh, it is. I thought it wouldn't be. Never mind then. I'm good. Alright, Yggdra with the attack luck level. Oh! Yeah, get out of here. Alright. Okay, sounds good. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go with Necrogate for the movement. Alright, let's get Roswell down there. Millinor onto the road. Durant down there. Okay. To the victor of the spoils. Get a medallion. Liberated Rankette City. Welcome to Rankette City. This used to be a major city, but recently Dort and his gang have been raising hell. It's ruining our business. If you're on a journey through the desert, beware. Alright. So we've liberated the city. Thank you so very much for driving out those bandits. Why are the bandits so active? This area used to be protected by knights of the church. The guards were known as the Temple Knights. The instant they vanished, the bandits saw their opening. Where did the Temple Knights go off to? Well, I hate to say this, but there's a problem with corruption in the church. Oh yeah, that's a huge surprise. The church? Yes, the Temple Knights live to uphold divine justice. The corrupt officials didn't care for their zeal. I hear the church disbanded the Temple Knights. That's more or less what I've heard, too. That explains why this place is infested with bandits. That's not the worst of it. The Empire is behind the corruption somehow. Yeah, of course they are. Yeah, everything's the Empire's fault. Is there anything the Empire doesn't have its fingers in? I bet they've got something to do with the bandits, too. I mean, at this point, yeah, probably. We should investigate the matter as soon as possible. Let's do it! Hey, Millinor! We took one of the bandits alive for you. Help me, please. Don't kill me. Tell us where your hideout is, and I'll spare your life. Really? Really. Simply promise that you'll commit no more crimes. I've heard a lot about you guys. An army with fierce sense of justice. Army. Yep. Here's our stronghold. The boss is in there too. You're not just telling us what we want to hear, are you? I'm not lying. I swear. Alright. Remember, you'll commit no crimes from now on. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Alright, I guess we're leaving him be. We don't want those guys popping up at a bad time. Let's take out their base and finish them off. Our target is Dort's fortress. Make ready, everyone. Now that's more like how a princess should act. Than what? Like, running off after Gokasa on her own? Because, yeah, I mean, I agree. Alright, defeat Dort, sure. Can do. I'd say that looks like their stronghold. Lots of catapults over here, actually. It's really annoying. Boss, they're here. The army with the wanted princess. Shh. How'd they find this place? Give them all you've got, men. Show them what we're made of. But boss, are you sure about this? They were pretty strong last time. Of course, morons. We've got the Protector on our side, remember? There's nothing to worry about if you just pray to him. That's right. I'm feeling stronger already. That's the spirit. Now, let's crush him. Remember, the princess ain't worth anything to us dead. You yahoos got that? Yes, boss. Alright. So what do we got? Well, we've got a few things. We've got we've got the Protector. Now, this is a really weird map. Because Dort and his crew are all high. They've all got the high status. The Protector does not. And it has this golem suit item, which is funny. So yeah, these guys all have high. And if you take out the golem, they lose the high status. It's all really strange. Alright, so don't really want to use Killier, but there's like a billion sand tiles on this map. So let's set things up. So let's. Do we have a map? Oh, hold on. Okay, so if I set Roswell up down on that yellow, the bottom town tile, I can have it go on, warp a couple squares into the roads, and a couple squares forward toward the. So it'll be like here, here, and then if I got okay, so he wouldn't be able to move past this spot. But I could theoretically have Killier involved in a union here. Right? I think that ends up with the union that I want. So we do like that. Advance Durant onto the actual road. Probably have Killier come over here. I found something. It's a Beppel. Food. Alright. So, I think... Yeah, we just leave Millinor and Durant up here alone. Alright, so let's think about this. So we've got Killier. If we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we could have Roswell and then Yggdra link in to a union against bandits, then assassin golem, I think would be the order, if I'm not mistaken. We can gravity chaos there, and that's really strong, obviously. That puts Roswell up against a... Yeah, so this is So the golem goes before the second. What do you call it? The second assassin for whatever reason. All right, whatever. That's fine. So that means Killier gets an extra kill. Roswell gets an extra kill. We kind of preferred Yggdra to be in the front, but it's really hard to do that. And we can Gravity Chaos Ace here, so admittedly it's not the best because they have high, so they're immune to status effects. But actually, let's let him. Nope, that's fine. Second Killier is against the Golem. Okay, the Golem doesn't have Gravity Chaos immunity. That said, Gravity Chaos just has a like 4,600 power now, so it's a very strong card. Alright, we'll go ahead and go aggressive here. Again, we don't really have reason to go passive for Gravity Chaos until the Golem comes up. And we can just beat these guys through their high status because our card is so strong. Alright, we definitely go aggressive here because we need to deal with the fact that we are weak to dark, and they're at night. So, Yggdra's not like very advantaged against the assassin here. It's not bad, but it's not good either. You know. One good thing about everybody being in high is that they're gonna, for Roswell at least, they're gonna start in with the assassin dealing dark damage. So he's gonna have a lot of time with voided damage, which is good. Now the Golem is not high, so the Golem gets normal moves. We go ahead and get hit with. Go ahead and get hit with the sandstorm. It's fine. It's fine. Wow, I didn't do anything. What a surprise! Right, Gravity Chaos. Hit that Golem. Ailments, okay, yeah, I mean, I knew Golem would avoid ailments, I'm just like, we didn't hit the, I was a little surprised we didn't have enough tech to deal damage, that's fine. It doesn't really matter. It's basically impossible to take out the Golem in one hit. Because it's got a nice big fort geo bonus. Alright. I'm relatively confident that Roswell can beat this, but having a charge of 1 damage is not a good sign. I mean, I'm just happy that we aren't taking damage for the first, like, big part of the fight. Jeez, Roswell. I mean, I get it. He's charging against the weapon triangle. Alright, so that's pretty good. 70% should be enough. I like preemptively taking out the archers. Makes my life a lot easier. Alright, so what else is there? There's these Griffin Riders, there's Dort himself, there's the Golem. Okay, so let's go ahead and move Yggdra onto the sand. There's a course, we move on to the sand. What is this thing? Really? The golem is charging? That's a terrible play. I mean, whatever, but it is a terrible play. I can already see the Griffin Rider stealing the item when it drops. I'm not saying that it's 100% going to happen, but I can definitely see it being a thing that happens. Alright, so we try not to use Killie for the rest of this. Should be just Yggdra for the most part, if we're trying for the Yggdra MVP. Whoa. Boss, the protectors! What? That's not possible! It's over. Without a protector, we're done for. Hey, get back here, cowards! We're not licked yet! Don't you dare. I knew you were gonna do that. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. Alright. So what are we gonna do? We are gonna go Yggdra. We're here, so looking at tech values. None of these guys do anything that's even remotely scary. And luck values mean that any one of these 3 units could get the luck drop, or get the item drop from Dort. The gaudy turban, which is like not a good item. But, okay, so what we're gonna be doing. So I think we're gonna do the thing, which is Yggdra only charge. That seems like a thing that we want to do. I really just want to get Yggdra some more morale damage dealt. So let's go ahead and go Sanctuary. Roswell here. Alchemist, Stardust, and a Desert Rose. Nope, I don't have any of those things. Probably. Alright, let's do this thing. Then we go passive again, so we can get more gauge for the second fight. Yeah, I mean, I probably could have gone with Roswell for the MVP on this one, but I think it's easier to do Yggdra. We don't have to worry about the Geo defense from the Griffin Riders, right? Because I believe they take no Geo effect. Dort does, but I mean we don't worry about him. Alright, fair enough. I was gonna break out if we ever hit 3, so fair enough. Alright, get those bandits out of here, the Griffin Riders, and then we go up against Dort, which shouldn't be an issue. Go ahead. Show me Sandstorm. Bring it on. Wow, you've got one tech. Amazing. Get out of here. Alright, well, whatever. Good enough. Take damage, man. And in theory, we like move in to try to take him out next turn. He's honestly, if we look at him, alright, look at this guy. He is one of the least threatening bosses we have seen in a long time. 3 attack, bad card, 1 tech. All he's got going for him is Gen. And we don't need to use card unleashes on him to win. Alright, so let's go ahead and advance Roswell 1 square. Yep. That's the thing. Alright, there we go. Next turn, we're ready. So let's go here, shield barrier. This is a sun orb. So it is. Okay. What's the objective? Defeat Dort. Okay. Should be fun. Catapult just adds a little, extra insult to injury. Yggdra having fort advantage is extremely strong because we're in a fort, obviously. Alright, Yggdra, stop that. Like, I'm trying to activate shield barrier. You keep doing that flash attack thing. I can't do that. Alright, so we just go ahead and get a 6-0 victory here with Yggdra. She gets a 0 for ability difference, so we want to get literally as many units alive as possible. Because ideally we finish off with Roswell on this turn, and trying to take advantage of the fact that shield barrier is pretty strong. I don't think we're gonna do it, unfortunately. But Roswell does get an ability difference, so that is a difference between him and Yggdra. If we don't finish him off this turn, it's not the end of the world. He is really annoying on the charge, though, because the spot that he's in has 3 catapults. So, like, the boss himself is really weak, but, you know, he's got 3 catapults. That's quite annoying. Alright, so doing good things. If Killier had been involved, we would have had the win, but whatever. Not the end of the world. I mean, I'm not worried. I knew this was gonna happen. I was tile hunting and being a little greedy last turn. How it is. When you're greedy, sometimes you get punished. I mean, yeah, obviously. Large unit gets hit with 3 catapults on the charge. No way. Absolutely no way that they come out of it ahead. It's fine, though. I don't really care. Alright. Let's go ahead and do Banshee's Cry. That'll let us move around Killier just to see if there's like anything on the ground somewhere. Whatever. Dort, you're done. Just going aggressive here. Take him down with Yggdra here. On this charge. Alright, get out of here. Ugh, damn it. Eddie's dead. Very short stint for an antagonist to be around. Woo! So much for those bandits. So, are you guys working for the Empire? Huh? We don't have anything to do with the Empire. We just jumped in since the Knights were gone. Although what? The Empire was sniffing around here not too long ago. I thought they came to kick us out, but that wasn't it. It seemed more like they were looking for something. Looking for what? Who knows, man? Who knows? Alright, Yggdra with a luck MVP. It's not so bad. I mean, I don't think she needs it at this point, but, I mean, her luck growth is pretty low, so I don't hate it. I see. The Empire has already been here. If they've ventured out here, there must be something. I suppose we'll find out once we reach St. Marietta. Then, let's hurry up and ditch this desert. Indeed. Let us go. Alright, well, easy enough. Lombardia. Okay, then. Alright, so next time, Lombardia. Alright, without any further ado then, this has been Shadow SP. Thanks for watching. Signing out.